Anywho, let's see what we have as far as houses for next time, shall we? So we got more purchasing power now. Now we've got so much money. We got 92,000, so we can start to move up in the world a little bit. We got the many generations house. We got the house after the flood, which I said I was going to probably look at next time because it was an interesting challenge, but maybe I'll put that off because I wasn't expecting to do so well with this other one. We got the boring house, which does actually look very, very, very boring. And it's 84 square meters. That looks... Apparently it's bigger than the other ones that I've done, but yet that looks smaller than the other ones I've done. It really does. Home and car. Well, that's an interesting one. That's got a garage in it. Should be an interesting little project. House that is hiding something. I hope it's not hiding a dead body. But that is 93. We can't even afford that. The 65 seems like a good one because it'll give me plenty of budget to do what I want. And then I can't really go up any higher than that yet. But I'm kind of looking at stuff. Family house. Oh, this has 2 floors? Oh, I would love to get into a 2-floor house to see how to work it. Assuming both floors are on there. Okay. And then there's one hidden down here. Just Married's house. 282.19 square meters. Oof. That's a lot of money. We gotta work our way up to that, but we're getting there. We're getting there pretty shortly here. So let me think. Should I do the home admin legends, which looks like a very straight and narrow house? What does this look like inside? So lots of pizza. Lots and lots of pizza. Gotta like the pizza a whole lot. The home of a true legend, fully equipped. When buying this house, you need to follow the regulations on the website. The home of a true legend. That must be some kind of inside joke. Home admin legends. There wasn't much to this house though, is there? It's got a lot of ugly colors. I'll say that much. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to it. It looks like there's a shed or something in the back, but I can't really tell. Many generations house. Yeah, it looks like it's had many generations. Many generations. Many very messy generations. I don't know. House after the flood is probably a disaster area. Yeah, it looks like it. That's got the same kind of layout as the one I already did. So that really isn't, I really don't want to do that because it's got that hallway there and stuff. And I'm just going to end up probably doing the same thing I did there. This one doesn't really tell me what the layout is. Like I can't tell how the rooms are laid out in it. Doesn't have the right pictures. But then the home and car though, I don't know. I find that intriguing. Very, very intriguing, especially to have like a garage that you can work on. Because that's a different challenge than what I've done previously. Garage, major renovation, furniture in the car of the previous owner. Because I could also, I wonder, I'm sure it'll crucify me for it when I go to sell it, but I could also take the garage away, right? And just like put a wall up and say, all right, garage is just like storage and here's another bathroom or another bedroom or something. 65 grand for that, huh? I got 92. Yeah, let's do this one. I want to do this one. This one seems like it's going to be an interesting challenge. So we'll buy that house. All right, let's just take a quick peek inside here. See, it's got this hallway again, just like the other one. So it's basically the same layout as the other one, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. It does have this attached garage, which the other one didn't have. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that this has the same layout as the last one. Oh, and we got ourselves a Roach Motel. I was wondering what that sound was. Great. And then the bathroom. It's got the same freaking bathroom layout too. Ugh. Well, I guess it'll be a challenge in that I'll have to try to figure out how to integrate the garage, but also I got a little bit more room, but I also need to figure out how to not do the same thing I did with the last one. So this might end up being, we're gonna leave the hallway in this one or something, or move this. Definitely want to move this. I definitely want to try what I wanted to do before, which is make this like a smaller, like a powder room kind of thing, and then have another one over here. Like this could be, even though it's in the front of the house, like this could be the master shower. Although there's no other like bedroom or anything. It's just this other living room here that goes out to the back. Yeah. Like you couldn't really make this a bathroom because it goes into the garage here. Now the garage, well, it says I have to keep the garage. Like I could go and just say, screw this and just, like I said, make this half this garage and make part of it a bedroom, which would be, I think, a little bit, well, I think that would make it an interesting thing here. Assuming it doesn't tell me that this is an outside wall that I can't go through. Because that would be, that might make for some interesting times here. Alright, I'm gonna have a lot to think about, but I'm also gonna have a lot to clean up as well. And I'll probably do the cleanup off camera as I usually do, and then show you what we have left as far as being able to. I'll probably knock some walls out too before we get going. All the garbage and everything in this house, and I went a little bit further and started to remodel with the walls, the interior walls here, and I did that mostly because I wanted to try, and I wanted to take some moments and try to do it differently, since this house is kind of almost the same layout with the exception of the garage over there, almost the same layout as the last one I did. I wanted to make sure I try to do this one a little bit differently. So here's my thoughts. Here are my thoughts. This over here, I'm thinking I'm going to make a dining room out of, because we didn't get a dining room in the last house. And this will still be the kitchen, because I think this still works out really well as a kitchen. This is, I've reduced the size of the bathroom here. Hopefully not too much, but it's enough that I want to make this like a just a powder room, basically. It's just to be a very small bathroom, just a toilet and a vanity, pretty much. And then over here, this is where it gets kind of weird. So I decided to try to push my way through to the garage, and I've reduced the garage to just this size. It's not big enough to put a car in it, but it's big enough for storage. And then you got the bare wall back here. I sold the car off too because there was no point. You're not going to really have a car in the garage here anymore, and I couldn't put it out on the driveway. It wouldn't let me. So sold that off. Got some money for that. So this used to be a hallway coming up to here, and I've decided that I'm going to make this here the living room. Just like from here over there and all this stuff is going to be the living room. I think that'll work out all right. This will just be storage. And then here, we're going to get some interesting things here. This is going to be the master bedroom, kind of. And this will be sort of the secondary. Although this is a little bit bigger bedroom. So this might be the master bedroom here. And this will just be a small, like, child's room, I think, or something like that. And then I've got a space here for a walk-through bathroom. So this will be the main bathroom that'll connect between the two bedrooms. And then out here, I think this will be like the master bedroom here. and this will be the hallway into the bed, into there, and then I will put maybe like a child's room in there. Of course, you can still see the garage lifter in here, but I can't get rid of that, so it's just it's going to be a little permanent fixture. It doesn't look so bad because it looks like it's just you cut out the wall there a little bit. So that's where I'm going with this so far. We'll see how we make this work. So I think the first things first, we're gonna have to tackle the bathrooms, both bathrooms, and tackle some paint and stuff. So I'm trying to think of what color I would like all these things to be. I think this is going to be, I want to use different colors than what I used before. I don't generally like houses that have like really crazy paint colors, but for the sake of this and for the sake of being different, I might use some crazier colors than I normally would use. Like this dining room here, I got a feeling about what I want to do. I'm thinking that as far as the paint goes here, I might want to go with kind of an orange color. Mandarin orange, sunny orange. I think the mandarin orange maybe. Could do the fiery orange as well. I think a mandarin orange. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Because it's hard to tell unless you actually put it on, unless you use it on a bunch of the walls. And then you can kind of tell what you're going for here. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not turning me off immediately. So that's a good sign. Let's get this one wall painted here. Let's get more paint on our roller, huh? Okay. This is it's interesting. More like see, it doesn't look so bad back here, but when you get up close to it, it looks like pumpkin orange. It really does. It's like we're in a Halloween themed house. But that said, I'm not immediately hating it. So that might be a good thing. Oh God, so help me. So help me, I've created an old folks home. It was inevitable. It was bound to happen at some point. But in my quest to do different things, I have in fact caused this horror to appear on your screens. I apologize profusely, but not all of this wall is going to be wallpaper. I am going to put at least one of the walls, once I figure out where the bulk of the equipment's going to be in here, the bulk of the appliances is going to be in here, then I will change the wall to match that, or I'll put some tiles up wherever there's going to be the threat of spills and splashes and all those things. But for now, yikes is all I can say. Yikes. Oh, and they're kind of cheating here too, because they put like, this is not just wallpaper, it's also wallpaper plus a fake veneer of wainscoting and a chair rail. Which, had I known that there'd be a chair rail here, I would have probably put that in here where the dining room is, but whatever, now I know. So, yikes. Grandpa memory, why did they used to put paper on the walls? Because they lacked imagination, son. They lacked imagination. Alright, well, we're gonna go with that for now. In the bathroom, I think, in this bathroom in particular, I think we're just gonna go with painted walls rather than have any tile at all. Because it's going to be a small bathroom here. And the question is, what crazy color should I do then? I know that there are people who really like, and I find this weird, who really like a blue painted, like a dark blue bathroom. And I don't know, blue is just so, I don't know, if blue just is, it's so like Debbie Downer, you know what I mean? I just don't really like to put the navy blue and stuff on there. But that said, I do want to do something different than what we had. Oh, green would be even terrible, but I mean, that dark green would be terrible, and so would black. But I could like, I mean, we could try the ripe pear. I have a feeling it's going to be way too bright, or even the lavender, the alluring lavender or the bright lavender. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I did say I was going to try different colors than what I would normally do. So maybe this will be... Maybe this will be the lavender room. Let's see what horror I'm about to unleash upon the world here. Well, I mean, I've seen worse. I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video, but people who owned my house prior to me, I had to go through and basically repaint most of the house. There's a couple rooms that still have the paint that they chose, because they actually worked for the rest of the house. But for most of the rooms, I had to go through and repaint them, because let's just put it this way. I had a hallway that doesn't have really any natural light in it. And what they did was they painted it a really dark, like a rust color almost. It's not even a rust color. It was more like an off rust color, like a pinkish rust color thing. Basically, every time I'd walk down the hallway, it felt like I was walking through the inside of a human colon. It's basically what it felt like. So I changed it to a much lighter color since there wasn't any natural light in there. But what light it did get, it got, sort of reflected from the other rooms. And that made the hallway a lot brighter and, much more... It was a little bit more alluring to walk down, I feel. But yeah, that was a weird color. And then they had a bedroom too that was just like that dark navy blue that I was just looking at in the catalog there, and that was a bit strange too. That was very depressing walking into that room. It just didn't. I needed to brighten it up a little bit. I mean, all I did was make it white, but still, it needed to be a little bit brighter than what it was. Now, the question here becomes what to make the outside of these walls. Like, I don't want to continue the wallpaper. I want to make something that's going to be, because this is all going to be sort of it is all going to be the living room. So I want to kind of choose a color that's not too crazy, that's going to take away from the actual, if you're watching TV or something. Like, I'm thinking of having like the TV maybe over here on a TV stand or something like that, or even over there maybe. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it, because it's a very weird space, because you still want to be able to walk around places, but you also have a little bit of space to do things. And it's right when you walk in the door, which is fine. I mean, that's par for the course usually for this kind of thing. So I need a nice color that isn't too crazy, but is different than what I have chosen before. So, I mean, I could do a gray, but it's a little bit too dark. I guess The ice blue I haven't used yet. Red is too much. That's just too much. It would be too much of a contrast between that and everything else. Dirty pink, gray, steel gray I've used before. Silver ice I have not used. The light cream, nah. I mean, copper coin would be okay, probably. I've used that before though. I wonder if I can use like this one, delicate cacao. That's kind of a brownish color, right? Just a little bit different brown. Let's see. See what this looks like. It's a grayish brown. Let me paint some more of this and see. I need to kind of mull it over a little bit. Okay, I've been painting my heart out here, and this is what the garage looks like. I did like a silver ice color in here, and because it's sort of a neutral gray, and a checkerboard kind of, well, black and white tiles for the floor. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do to the floor in here yet, though. But in the master bedroom, since we're going crazy with colors, I thought it was beyond time that I showed some hometown pride and painted it hunter green after the Philadelphia Eagles. So, since they won a championship finally, won a Super Bowl finally. Finding furniture and stuff that will go in this room will be the interesting part, I think. But anyway, that's what we got there. We've seen the bathroom, and over here for the child's room, I actually stole this idea. One of the other rooms in my house when I bought it was for a child's room, and it was kind of painted this color. It was actually was this color, only more fluorescent, if you can try to picture that. A little bit more green in it and more fluorescent. It was by far probably the ugliest color I've ever seen in my life, and I'm pretty sure that's got to be some kind of, like, I don't know, permanent psychological horror implanted on a child to have them grow up in a room that looks this color. So I thought, why not? I'm down for some psychological horror, so here you go. have some nightmares, friends. Have some nightmares. In the meantime, we need to figure out these floors. So over here in our what will be our dining room, let's get some, where's the floor tiles? Not the tiles, but the floor panels. I think doing this color, I kind of like this color for the floor panels. For hardwood floor in here, is it the same as what's down there? No, it's a little bit darker, which is good. I think I like that there. Let's see what else. So this would be sort of the dining area, and then over here in the kitchen, I think I'm going to go with tile again in the kitchen. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do tile again in here. So let's see some floor tiles, and I might even do what we had before. Actually, you know what? I was thinking of doing the gray squares again, but maybe the checkerboard didn't look good at all. But if I did, I could just do the plain old white ceramic tiles. I mean, that's about as boring as you can get, but the swirls, the white whorls are weird looking. I tried those in the bathroom. They're a little bit too, like, it's like a casino rug. You know, they put all those crazy patterns in casino rugs so that your eyes naturally go away from the rug and up towards the casino machines and stuff, so you play more. It's a weird psychological thing. The white gray. What does this look like? If I do that, and you go over one more there. And come down to here. How far do I want to go with it? Do I want to go all the way? I guess I could go all the way up to there, although I don't know if that looks... That looks weird, doesn't it? I think that looks weird. I don't think that has to go all the way up to there. I think... Yeah, I'll replace this. I do need to do this all the way up to the thing here, though. Where's the floor panels and coverings? I need to do this on the thresholds here too, because there's going to be just an archway that you walk through. Same here and same here. There's not going to be a door there. It's going to be an archway. It's not terrible, although this looks more like a bathroom tile than a kitchen tile. But yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. In here though, we are going to have a rug, a carpet of some sort. Now we don't have too many choices for carpets, which is unfortunate. I think I have to do floor tile or floor coverings. Yeah. We don't have too many choices for them, so I'm just gonna have to go with the beige because that's the most neutral one I can do in here. Yeah, that's about as neutral as you can get, I think. And then let's make this carpet as well. It looks a little bit strange, but I think that's okay. I think this little corner's okay here. No matter how strange it might initially look. And then in here... Wow, I managed to get the carpet to come all the way into there, didn't I? Huh. That's fun. Alright, let's get the carpet all the way through here. And the carpet in there as well, although it took it away from me for some reason. Let's get this all the way lined up. And get this there. And threshold as well. There it is. Oh, we missed this threshold here too. There we go. Okay, that's not terrible. In fact, I think I like that pretty much. And then all we need to do is figure out this little bathroom here. I think we'll just put tiles on the floor here. And I think I'll just do... Well, it's already bright in here. I guess I could do the brown tiles. I wonder what that would look like. Huh. That's not bad. Alright. We'll go with that. We'll roll with that. Yeah. It's a high contrast. A high contrast room. Okay. So I think we've got all the basics down. Now it's a matter of getting the furniture in here that we want and getting some doors where we want them. So let's, first of all, let's clean up the... Sell back what we didn't use. And now we can look more closely at where we're going with things. Okay. So I can start off with this. Let's do both bathrooms since it'll be a nice little theme to start with. So the first thing we're going to need to do is get a sink and a toilet in here. Get a sink plumbing system. Let's get the sink over there probably. Alright. And let's find ourselves, and then we'll put the toilet in right now since I'm on that screen. So toilet plumbing system. Put on the opposite wall. Is my thoughts on that. Right there. Okay, and do we want a towel rack or something in here? We probably want a radiator in here. Well, yeah, we probably want a radiator in here. Because you want, well, no, it's such a small room. You don't need a radiator in such a small room. It'd be burn your burn your tuchus off here. Oh, there's an AC installation too. I never even noticed that. Washer plumbing system. That's right, we do have like the washer and stuff too. I guess we could shove the washer in here instead of having it in the kitchen like we normally do. Although that's making it really tight. No, we can't do that in here. Let's just go with our initial instincts. Let's get the place decked out here. Where's my bathroom at? All right, we'll get standard toilets right there. There it is. Okay, and now we need a nice little cabinet sink here. All right, yeah, that works. That works. Assemble this bad boy. Alright, assemble the trap. And there we go. Close that up. Alright, so that's pretty good. Although I probably will interfere with the door when we put the door in here. Let's get the door on there now. Also, we got our final our final handyman perk, so 100% faster plastering. Let's get the door on there. Let's get a nice interior door. Mahogany maybe? Let's see what this looks like. It intersects a little bit, but it works. At least it swings. You won't be able to open it all the way up, but that's fine. That's just fine. We're not going to worry about the logistics of it too much, especially since the door swings the wrong way anyway when you walk out. It's like one of those kitchen doors that swings both ways. It's double hinged doors on all the things here. Let's get some of the other essentials in here. First of all, I'll try and remember to do this as we go through, but I want to we do need a small trash bin in here. Put that over there, perhaps. Bang. I guess we could. Well, no, we'll leave the laundry hamper for the other rooms. I would like to put a. We'll say that's the center. We'll say that's center. I could, if there were smaller paintings that were easier to find, I would put some more on there. But honestly, I don't want to go digging for more. Now in here is going to be the child's room. So let's get a door on the thing first, so we know what doors we're going to use throughout the house. There's no point in switching up doors. go. Alright. Now it comes to beds and there's children's bed here. Now, do we want like a baby's room or a children's room? I think maybe we want to go with like a... I guess we could go with like a children's room, huh? Because I kind of want to do the bunk bed kind of thing with the desk. I think that looks kind of neat. Type of thing a kid would have. Also barely fits in here. It's so huge. Yeah, it is. It takes up the whole dang room here. I wonder if I can move it down just a slight bit. Not really letting me move it down any further. That's as far as it will let me go with it. And you can't get out the door with it. All right, so we can't use this after all. That's unfortunate. All right, let's go with something a little more traditional here. Children's bed, spruce. Let's do pine, oak. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that takes up a lot less room. There we go. And let's see what else. So we should have like paintings and stuff in here, but let's get the ceiling lights in, because I think there was a ceiling light that was just for this. If I can find it. Yeah, here we go. Colors of the rainbow. So yeah, colorful. Let's put that puppy up here. Nice. Let's get a switch on the wall as we do. That over here. Ooh, it's bright. Okay. So we got that. I have a little bit of room for like a dresser here. Or some kind of like small wardrobe. I have a feeling this is going to be too big. But let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's a little too big. I have to move the light switch over if I put that there. I don't want to do that. We need something smaller. Something... Ooh, stylish chest of drawers. That would work. I can get it to work. Oak. Oak. Maybe that. That looks kind of neat, actually. Dang, there we go. That looks nice. I like it. And we could put some... I mean, we could put some child's toys in here, too. Oh, a dressing table. I never thought of that. I never thought of that. That would be appropriate, though, wouldn't it? Although it's in the worst possible colors you could ever have. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Not looking for that. Do I have enough room here for something on this side? Not really. Except maybe a laundry basket. Maybe we'll put that there. I guess I could put a little bedside table, I guess. Well, there's only one color it comes in. That's I want something small over here. So where's the there a laundry basket or something? Yeah, here we go. Let's do that. Dark blue. It's a dark one. Yeah, there we go. A laundry basket there. We need paintings. Paintings, please. Paintings. Something appropriate for this. Ooh, the trees look interesting. Something appropriate for a child. So, sunflowers. Town river. Water lily, maybe? How big is that? That might work. That there. And let's get like a smaller picture over on the thing here. I haven't used any table mounted pictures yet. Let's get one of those going. Is that a table mounted one? No, it's not. I saw one that was like, yeah, here we go. Framed photo of a cat. That's something you would find here. That is something you'd find. Little kitty. Little kitty there. And maybe a little lamp if I can find a decent small lamp, which is a lot harder than you might think. It's not that we need more light, it's just something to be on the table. There you go. That works. That works. I like it. Nice little lamp here. Turn on independently. Got a picture of a cat. Yeah, I'd say this is about as much sprucing up of this place I can do. Alright. Of the corner I painted myself in, that's what we got to. Now, we've got to deal with the master bedroom. And see how much I can actually shove into this one small bag here. Go. Alright, so we need a bed, but we need to make sure we don't block up this hallway here. So let's get the one that would make the most sense in here. I would like to do a double bed, but we may not have the luxury of doing that. It might be a little too big. Trying to find a good beech alder. There we go. Oh, well, it actually would just fit. Put all the way up against the wall there. There we go. Nice. Alright. 2 bedrooms? What for? Come on. Can't break here, dude. You don't like 2 bedrooms? Tough noogies. Who doesn't like 2 bedrooms? Seriously. Alright, so you can still walk along here, which is good. We'll put some paintings up on here because there's not much else you can put on this side here. So that's alright. So now I gotta find a nice dresser that fits here. Cupboards and stylish wardrobe. Can I do it in a better color? Wood cherry sounds good to me. Okay, why do you not... Why do you spurn me so? There we go. All right, that's right up against the wall. So that works there. And you still have room to just hop into bed. I pity the person who sleeps on the left because you're always going to get out of bed on the wrong side. But that's all right. Well, actually, no, technically, I guess you'll always get out on the right side of the bed, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I put the left side up against the wall. That'll work. No bad luck there. Also, want a stylish chest of drawers would actually be nice in here. Do another wardrobe too. But no, I think the chest of drawers would be good. If there was a bigger one, I don't know if there's a bigger one than what they... The shoe cabinet there. Cabinet simple white. Classic chest of drawers. This might be interesting. Dark red. Oh. Okay. That's an interesting color. Okay, let's see what this... how this works out. Right there, and then we can put things on it. You know, like you can put like little pictures and stuff over here, which would match it, and then it's not taking up enough. It's not taking up so much room that you can't walk around. Okay, all right. I think we're making progress on this. Let's get the paintings up here. First of all, we need a good painting on the one side. Is this this is a small one. Put that right there, maybe. Yeah, like have a nice painting there. Let's get another one that's in a picture frame. Framed photo vacation. The family came with the picture. So there we go. Do that, and I guess we could put a plant in here too, huh? Just kind of spruce it up just a little bit, just a tiny bit. There you go. I know it's not really... Where are the flowers? I mean, I know it's not really a thing you would have in a bedroom, but hey, it gives it a little bit more pizzazz. It looks like the family of kids there is looking more at the house than anything else. They're looking like they're wanting a piece of this action here. Okay, we do need something on this wall though, like a nice big freaking painting like this, which I know this is a big one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're opening the place up. It's a shame you can't have like a giant mirror, because that actually worked like a mirror, so it would make the room look bigger, that kind of thing. I guess we could get another one over on this side, although I think we might be pushing our luck a little bit. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do a sconce here. Maybe we'll do a sconce here on that one side. Like over here. Does that look... it doesn't look like... That doesn't really fit the theme we're going for here. The royal sconce kind of looks like it does. You see, it looks weird though, because it's just... You're just going to have the one... Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with a regular old ceiling lamp. Now, they have a ceiling fan. Oh, you know, I know what I could do. I know what I could do. Ceiling fan. Let's put that right there. And let's do floor lamps. Like the lamp floor cube. Ooh, that is ugly. That's really that does not look like the picture here. Night lamp mini. Oh my god, come on. Give me a break here. Floor lamp orient. Floor lamp roller. Golden metal, you say? That's a little bit more like it. Let's get a light switch in here. Because I have a feeling it's going to still be a little bit dark. But that might not be a bad thing. Breaking my rule and putting the light switch on the left, but I have to. It might not be a bad thing. And honestly, I could put a sconce on this wall over here. Because it would... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to junk this wall up too much. Like, I could really put a lot of junk on this wall, and then it's just not going to look... It's not going to enhance the look, I don't think. I think this works, though. Ceiling fan and the floor lights. So we'll leave that be for now, and then I'll think about it some more. In here, obviously, we're just going to put this is going to be storage. So let's get the door put up there. Do I want it that way? I think I want it this way. So it looks like the other door next to it. There we go. Alright, now we can look at some storage and things here. What is where would that be at? Just under cupboards? Just like further down. Bookcases. Yeah, here we go. Garage shelf. Steel garage shelf. There we go. Just grab that. And put that over in the corner. And I'll get this one here. And I'll put that right in the center. Like so. Alright, yeah, I think that's good enough. I don't think we need to go. We don't have to go too crazy with that. I don't think. Okay. Okay. The living room. Living room is... Gotta figure out how we're gonna do the living room here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I have a feeling the TV is gonna be over on that side. Probably on a TV stand. So let's get at least a TV stand going. Here. Where are we looking here? Classic TV cabinets. Sounds good to me. I could put it over there, but we could put it here. It doesn't look too bad if you just put it like sort of in the center there. I know it's near the window, but that window is just in a weird spot. There's not much you can do there. So TV. That's right there. Okay. Okay. Not going to worry about DVDs or anything like that. We'll just assume that that's in the cabinet somewhere. Now, we need to find a way to put a sofa and things in here. It's going to be interesting trying to line this up. So I think, because I would like to get some actual chairs for a change, instead of just having a sofa. So I think having a love seat, like this one, I think having a love seat like this one, sort of in front of the TV. Like this, maybe? Line it up directly with the TV a bit. Well, as directly as we can. And that there. Let's get a chair. An armchair. An armchair doesn't look terrible. Beige. Beige is not bad. That is horrible. Why would you? Why is that a thing? I think beige works. I gotta kind of angle this a little bit, like that, maybe. Okay. We'll leave this area open for now. Well, somewhat open. I think I'll put a table here with a, let's do that now. Let's put a table there with a plant on it. I don't think we're going to have a coffee table. I think we're going to forego the coffee table. For one of these. Now, where's the table modern? Is this... big? That is very, very big. I don't want that. I don't want it so big. I just want a coffee table. Is that? I wonder if this will work. Even though it's not. Even though it says coffee table. No, that's too. That's too low to the ground. I want something a little bit taller. I guess, is it under cupboards maybe? Small shoe. TV cabinets, dressing table. I don't know how big these things are. Do the classic secretary, right? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work quite nicely. That, we'll get a plant on it. Let's, what plant do we want on it? I guess we can put this one on there. If it would actually fit, but, oh, there we go. Fits, but you gotta get it right on the edge. Okay. Okay. It's shaping up a little bit. Not the fanciest thing you ever saw, but it works. There's a lot. See, you know what it is? It's very minimal. Which might be okay. I could spend 9,000 hours putting all kinds of little things around here, but it's just gonna look junky, and right now it just kind of looks utilitarian, I guess. It looks like maybe you just moved in and you don't have a whole lot of nonsense filling up every little nook and cranny. We should have some kind of display case though. Probably on this wall. Or actually, no. You know where you would see a display case? You'd see it probably in the dining room here, where you show off all your stuff. So cupboards and double cabinets. TV stand. Where are you at? Bookcase. Showcase. There we go. Showcase. And something halfway decent. I guess we'll do the wood cherry. No. Your showcase thing here. There's that. Right in the center. Let's get a table in here. Shall we? A nice big table. This big dining room table. I wonder if they have a dining room thing here. No, they don't. Okay. Just checking. So table slim, table Andrea. That might be okay. Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay, I like where they're going with this. Although everything's... Now that I'm putting all this stuff down, I'm like, man, everything's kind of drowned out by the paint. It's making it very, making everything not really pop too much. That in the center. It's not really in the center, is it? Move it up just a little bit. That, maybe? That's probably closer. Can I get some chairs for this puppy? Some chairs here would be nice. Stylish footrest, huh? Big stylish footrest. Armchair, classic chair, I guess, is what we'll need. Black, orange, black, white. I guess the black orange would suit. No, it's too dark. Everything's so the color of this thing. Like I could do white chairs, but it doesn't really fit with the. Yeah, it doesn't fit at all with what's there. The red kind of does, but not a whole lot. There's 2 and 3. This is why you don't make your dining room an overwhelmingly bright color like that, because there's nothing else to put in here that would make it, that would offset it a little bit. You know what? I think it's the floor. I think I'm gonna have to change the floor. I think we're gonna have to go with a pine floor here. It seems like the only way I'm gonna be able to do it and have it look, have you be able to see what's going on here. I think that might be the only thing I can do. Yeah, you know what? That looks a little bit better because you can actually see the furniture in the room. It's not all camouflaged. Where's our chairs at again? Chairs and oh, here's like fancier chairs. Classic chair. Red one down here. that. And we'll leave the other one off for now so you can just walk around it. Yeah, looking at it, it's okay. It's okay. It's merely okay. I could put something in the middle here to make it stand out a little bit. Let's do this one. Wow, that's so small. Put that there, and it's so small compared to the rest of the table. We'll do 2 of these. There we go. Slightly less off-putting, although I need to line it up if I can here. There we go. Okay. That looks a little bit better. You know, it's a shame we can't have a hanging plant or something, because that would go well here. I can try and get a corner thing going here. Cupboards and maybe not a corner thing, but just something small. Put here. Like the bedside table, I guess, would work. Yeah, just something to kind of put on this wall. And put it catty corner. Like that. And then I can put a plant on top of it. Like the yucca plant. There, now we're getting it. Now we're starting to make this look like it's a lived-in place a little bit. Okay, now we gotta deal with the kitchen, which admittedly is probably a lot bigger than I really needed it to be. I could have maybe moved this wall out a little bit more, but perhaps we can put an island or something in here to make it not look quite so huge. Let's get our installations first. We need a washer. We need a sink plumbing. Well, we don't need a sink plumbing system. We do need a radiator in here because I don't have one anywhere else in the house. So it's about time we put one down. So put it over here, and where's that at? Installations, radiator, right there. That's what I can do over here too, where it seems like there's not a lot going on. I can put a radiator over here. I'll give it at least some purpose for why there's nothing there. There we go. Bad space design breeds ingenuity. There's that. And all right, let's get this kitchen started. I'm probably gonna have to build up a kitchen island with sink. Ooh, tabletop white, gray, light sink. How is this? Doesn't look right at all. I mean, I guess that is an island. Ew. I don't like how this is laid out at all here. guess I could put that there though. Let's. We could work with that. It's workable. It's workable. Let's get the other cabinets. Let me try it. Let me see what it looks like with the other cabinets in, and be able to see far better what's going on here. I'm going to stick with the whites. As well. So we got that. Let's make sure we break these up a little bit. Don't look the same all the way through. There's that, and one with the drawer here. And then another double banger. At least they all line up right. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. So we got a nice little countertop area. We could get some overhead. I'd like to do some overhead cabinets if we can. So kitchen set with oven. Kitchen island with heating plates. Hanging cupboards. Do that, and I think actually going with the black is probably the right move there. Wow, why is that so big? Why is that so big? Everything else in the game is tiny, and this is ginormous. That is ginormous. What the hell? Kitchen set with oven hex. How big is this? That's freaking huge as well, too. What the hell are you supposed to do with that? Being all huge and everything. Look how far it comes out. No. that's a big no. That's just too big for the area there. I wonder if there's. Alright, so I've been playing around a bit with this kitchen layout, and I've kind of added some cabinets in here and a water heater, the fridge over in this corner here, waste bin. Added some chairs to this like little extension that they have on there, so it looks like you could have like breakfast in here if you're at it. I put some burners here, a coffee maker, a butcher's block as we normally do. The kitchen oven I've put on there, and also the washing machine stuff. I guess technically I could put another laundry basket in there. That's probably what I'm missing back here. If I think about it, so not back there. I keep forgetting what room is what now. But back here, I could probably put a laundry basket like over here. That seems like a, because I just for the sake of argument, since I had one in that other room there, seemed like a good thing to have down here, and we'll make it the same color we made the other one, dark. I'll put that right there, because I was thinking about putting that here, back here, but again, don't want to junk that up too much. So there we go. That works that way, and I do have like room for one more small thing here, like an end table or something. That's bathroom. I was looking for a bedroom. I actually have it though. Do they have a side thing there? No, they don't. I think this one down here, the stool, I think we'll put a stylish stool here. And its whole purpose will be to hold up another plant. I think. Try this one. Won't. It won't let me put anything on that stool. Nothing at all. Okay, so it doesn't like that as a thing that you can place stuff on, apparently. Although it's under tables. You would think it would let me put something under that because it's a table. It's under the category table, for crying out loud. All right, we can do this one. Put that there for a second. Sell this off and move this around a little bit. Put that there, and then we'll put that plant back on that we had on there. It was this one. Is there we go. Okay. So I need to put doors on the house, front and back, and I need to put some blinds up. I'm not going to put any curtains up because there's not enough of a selection of curtains. But I am going to put blinds up all over the place. So let me do that. Let's put the finishing touches on just that. Okay, friends, I think it's time for our final walkthrough of this place, I would say, based on what we've done and all that stuff. So here's our frontage, and then through here, through this nice front door, we get immediately into the living room, where we've got our TV stand and a TV and a radiator, as well as a few odds and ends around here to make it more lived in. Let's close that up for a minute. Over on the right, we've got our dining room. It's pretty luxurious and pretty spacious, and got a room for all your needs to as far as showing off some of your fancy silverware and plates. Then right into the kitchen here through an archway, we've got water here, the fridge, and a bunch of other things. We got our washer dryer in there, and an island with a little sort of breakfast eating area. So we got two seats here. Got some stuff for show on the table. Got some nice paintings down to kind of spruce up the place. We're using the wallpaper on here with some wainscoting and a chair rail thing going around. Got our kitchen stove here, and a few other odds and ends on this wall. So good, so far so good. We got a radiator in here that should take care of this whole room, as well as that radiator over there. Into the powder room we go. We've got a nice little spacious powder room here with some sconces on either wall, and that's about that. So that'll be a nice little guest area. Then in here is the child's room with light switches and all that stuff. The colorful lights, I mean, and just to hold things in. Not much else, but, some little things to spruce it up here. And then that leads into the master bathroom, basically. We got our minimalist sink and toilet over here because we got a nice little big round bathtub, and the mirror and other things. Got some orange lighting in here. There's our nice little switch. Then come into this room, and got a nice little painting on the wall there, just kind of break it up a little bit. And now we're in the master bedroom. Here is our laundry and other things, other odds and ends. A nice floor lamp there, and a ceiling fan up above. So nice double bed too, and all that stuff. Everything's good there. Come back out. We're back into the living room area. And through here is the garage slash storage area. So here's some racks to store some things on. Otherwise, I just opened the garage door. That's not what I wanted to do. Close that. Hopefully that noise will stop. There we go. And then we've got our back door here, which just leads back out to the wonderment that is the outside world here that we can't do much about. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3 of these hanging lights in here. In here I don't have any lighting. That's one thing I've missed. Let's put some lighting in here, some ceiling lights, and we'll get a nice fancy one. Let's do chandelier with bulbs. Sure, we'll do that one, and put that, relatively speaking, over top of. And it's gonna go that way a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot closer to the way we want it. And I should put a light switch up here too, which I forgot about. So switch. Yeah. By now. Put it right there. Switch. There you go. That's what our living room looks like with the lamp on and with it off. So that's nice. And then our living room here, which now I look at it, also does not have any lighting. So I guess this is where we need the floor lamps. Could do the Orient one. That actually works out slightly. Okay, so we have a little bit of light in here, but not a whole lot. We need probably a ceiling. Probably a ceiling lamp of some kind. Let's try this one. Halogen lamp. That's very small. I want something a little bit flashier, but not too much. The reflector lamp, maybe. That might work. I need another light switch though. This is why I do the final walkthrough here, to see what I've missed as I'm going. That right there. There's also a little bit of this leaking through, but I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna leave that there. They'll just see it and not wonder what's going on. Okay, that's good. That's making lots of light over here. So leave this up where it's at. I'm not even gonna like center it or anything because I think it's good there. So people can see what they're doing. But yeah, I think we've shown everything. I think that's everything. So now it's just a matter of selling this place and seeing how much money we get for it, for all the renovations we put in here. So looks like the young couple is more in love with it now than the family is. So I don't know what I did to make the family pissed off about it, but yeah, I think we're ready. Let's see what this puppy sells for. All right, sure you want to sell this house? We put this house is 7 rooms. I've put $20,000, it looks like, into it. And I bought it for 65 grand. Working on it for 3 hours and 29 minutes. So let's start the auction. Speaking about, yeah, it's like tend to be doing a lot of 3.5 hours on these things. Don't like kids. Ooh, 115. Private space only for myself. There is a kitchen, so cooking for grandchildren will be possible. There are too many rooms. Oh, here we go. Johnson family. There's no big family room. I want to rent this house to 2 people, so it'd be great if they had a place to sleep. Rent is a bad idea. Well, then don't rent it. Wow, there's a lot of bidding going on here. The Smoth family decided the Johnsons wanted it for 119, and the Smoths wanted it for 131,000, which is crazy because I bought the house for 65. I bought the house for 65. I sold off a bunch of things, including a car. So sold off for $9,000, almost $10,000 worth of stuff. Bought $8,000 worth of furniture. Cost me only $2,000 to renovate it. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I mean, I could negotiate, but it doesn't seem like there needs to be a negotiation happens. They're like throwing money at me. Apparently I'm doing really well here, I guess. So let's accept that. That's $64,000. $64,835.57 we'll make in profit off of this one. So accept. And that will bring me back to our office here. Okay, and let's see what we got as far as our budget now. We're up to $151,000 that we have made. So we have budget for whatever we want to do next. So let's look at the high-end houses. We got